But I want you to tell me what it was that the jury did not, shall we say, buy in terms of the prosecution argument.
Yeah, it's a really remarkable verdict when you think about it. Essentially, what they didn't buy is her criminal mindset, right? I think that what the verdict is saying, they obviously know she's responsible. They obviously know she was involved, but she didn't have the proper criminal mindset for them to find her guilty of murder, which is pretty remarkable given what we just saw there in the closing arguments from the prosecution, that they point out how this person has lied. She cannot be trusted. She lies for her own self-interest. She lied to on the stand. And that's just what the jurors didn't buy. It just goes to show you, you could put on the best case that you feel that you have, and you never know what 12 people in a room are going to decide.
And Josh, one of the things that was interesting to me, and the jury didn't hear about it, was the jail tapes where she was talking to people, and she said she was doing soul searching. Clearly, she didn't want to take a guilty plea. She thought she was defending herself. We knew that, but the jury didn't. Tell us how they got there, even though they didn't hear those jailhouse tapes.
They must have believed her testimony, right? They must have found her sympathetic. They must have found their history together, the other acts of violence, enough to say that they believe this wasn't an intentional kind of murder, but that it was an act in self-defense. The problem I have is the time period in which she waits and, like the prosecution says, crafts this story that turns out to be a lie that she then, disputes herself when she testifies in court. So her stories were all over the place, but it was enough that they felt that either there was self-defense or just not that requisite criminal intent to find her guilty of the responsibility for his death.
All right.